cliche. Yeah, it's true. And so until you get to the big knowledge thing, it's dangerous. But that's just the way it is. But I guess I'm almost arguing that there is an ultimate truth here. There's a truth to be revealed, and we're revealing the truth. In the last 100 years, we revealed a ton of truths, and and I would argue though that the big truth sitting out there waiting for us is the truth of the futility of our addiction. That you can't win this game. It's just a silly, stupid ride, and we've been there and done that, and it's over. We see it for what it is. It's a dumb, stupid rat maze. It's not just a rat race. It's just a rat maze.
Well, what game, what maze specifically are you talking about?
Desire. This pointless, stupid, DNA contrived motivation mechanism that owns us. We're owned by a DNA molecule who's playing us, and we're just the pawns. We're just the gerbils that it's fucking with, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that you're never going to win this game. You're never going to be done. You're never going to be satisfied. You're never going to be finished. As long as you got a hard dick, you're going to keep looking for a hole to put it in.
I don't think the game's about winning anyway. I don't like that there really is a game. Are you referring to the God gene?
I'm referring to the fucking fundamental problem that there's this huge amount of suffering that people endure. Okay, this harsh, negative aspect to life. Okay, for what? Okay, oh, I went to Disney World and Mickey Mouse says I have cute ears. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? We're not doing shit. We're looking for escapes wherever the fuck we can find them. People are injecting themselves with all kinds of chemistry to try to get out of their life. I mean, this is fail all over the goddamn place.
Here's a concept for you, and this probably sounds stupid, but if you have the time and you have the resources, go live with a commune. Just do it.
Oh, whatever. It's just silly bullshit. Okay, fuck you, fuck communes. It's bullshit. 3 guys do all the work. The other, 9 out of 10 just sit on their asses getting stoned. It doesn't work.
That sounds like a stereotype.
I'm sorry. Well, go. You tell me. You show me the commune that's working. Go point to it.
I think the whole idea is that when something works, it's harder to see than when something doesn't work.
Whatever. Blah 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 blah. That absolutely said absolutely nothing. What the fuck do you mean? I mean, if my car's engine doesn't blow up and it runs 200,000 miles, I can say, yeah, it's working. Okay, the goddamn thing's working. It gets me, I step on the gas pedal, it goes, it's working. Working is very easy to know. When something's not working, it's very obvious. The car's not moving, wheels aren't going roundy round. I guess it's broken.
Well, yeah, I think that's what you're lashing out at right now, is that all of us, I guess,
I'm not lashing out. I'm just counter arguing your bullshit. You're just talking ambiguous bullshit. Okay? Life is an addiction. Are you arguing that? Are you arguing that life is something other than contrived desire? That we have been built by evolution to wiggle our way through this humus that is the biosphere, okay, through this motivation mechanism that was contrived by evolution, a system that has no fucking brain. All right, and we're only doing it so we can replicate a DNA molecule. All right, you have some other theory of our existence?
No, I actually agree entirely with that point. What I'm saying is that doesn't mean you have to be unhappy about it.
Whatever. You want to dance a jig about it? Well, there's something I'm supposed to feel good about being a fucking manipulated gerbil in a shit maze. I'm supposed to sit there and say, ah, man, but it's really kick ass. Because, yeah, I get horny. And that's fun. And, my anus twitches, and that's pretty cool. And, let's see what else happens. The rest of it really sucks. That's right. Oh, that's right. I spend hours in Stickam talking to inane idiots, and it just drives me insane. And then I have to work, and then, boogers form in my nose, and I have to eject the boogers from my nose. And there's all kinds of fucking bullshit that goes on that is completely not fun. And just this whole idea that we should somehow not worry and be happy. I mean, this is the Thunderfoot theology. This is the crap, and it's not about getting through your life. It's about what's the philosophical truth. I don't care. If you want to be happy, go ahead and be happy. You want to go to Disneyland, go to Disneyland. But when you're talking philosophy, yeah, you talk the truth. Talk about the futility of the stupid heroin addiction game.
Oh, but the whole concept of it being pointless and a stupid game is itself a perspective that I think is it's not based in sort of an absolute truth. It's a perception. It's a perception.
It's not a perception. It's just when I just argued. Did I just argue it? Yeah, I just argued how it's a DNA and fucking goddamn natural selection. How is that a perception, asshole? It's the definition of the process that created us, you stupid fuck. How do you call that a perception? No, it's a goddamn factual description. Argue it, unargue it as a factual description of our reality. Don't call it some jackass perception, you goddamn fucking unicorn blower. You got a unicorn up your ass. I can smell the goddamn unicorn up your motherfucking ass. You're looking for an excuse to run away from the goddamn truth. And so you use words like perception. I mean, that's just one of these famous phantasmagorical hiding places. Let's go hide in the perception. Yeah, we'll go to the mystical land of perception. No, it's not a perception. It's a factual reality. Described. Completely.
I mean, what I'm saying is, yeah, sure. The factual reality is that, we are nothing more than receptacles for our DNA. If we have a point at all, it's just to reproduce. And I say
we don't have that point at all. That is the DNA's point, you dumbass. Again, what does that have to do with us? That has to do with the DNA.
We
is the DNA's fucking objective. Well, again, you said us. If we have a point, that isn't our point. That isn't us fulfilling our mission or our destiny. That's just being obedient to a fucking molecule. That's the least of our objectives. That should be the least of our concern, is what does the DNA want. We shouldn't be going up to the DNA and saying, DNA, what should I do tomorrow? What's the answer to my crisis, DNA? No, we don't ask the DNA for advice, because we know the DNA is a dumb motherfucker. So why should we listen to it when it says reproduce? That would be really idiotic.
But then again, I mean, that seems to be drawing a dualism between us and the DNA. Like, we are the DNA. We are...
Oh, well, I'm sorry. No.
We are an extension of the DNA.
No, we are not. Does the DNA have a brain? No, it doesn't. It's a molecule.
Yes, it is. Yes, your brain is
did the DNA go to school? No, it didn't. Did it? No, it didn't. Didn't go to college. Didn't do any of that shit. So obviously the DNA is not the same thing. Of course, there's a difference between me and a DNA molecule. I have 50 years of life experience. DNA doesn't have that. It's got the same, it's got the same shit written on it. My DNA has the same shit written on it the day I was born it has right now. It's just as dumb and fucktarded as it was right now as it was the day I was born. It hasn't learned one fucking thing.
The DNA has a lot more than 50 years of experience. It has millions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just explained the context. It doesn't have the 50 years I experienced in the 20th century. It has experience in the fucktarded goddamn past. A billion years ago, did they have nuclear bombs? Did they have biology science?